What are we gonna do?
Find an audio.
Okay.
Oops, I did a.
Oh, she forgot to turn off the lights and she's doing that. Kieran!
Where could they be?
Rocky toast.
Are they over there?
No, not yet. I go.
Oh, you gotta take your decorations.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep looking. Where could they be? What are they doing?
There they are! Hey, Robin. Bluey, Black, and Bluey, and Bingo.
What were they doing?
They're drawing.
They were drawing.
I love it.
You love it. They must love Bluey too. You gonna do some Bluey coloring? That's a good idea. All right, time for breakfast. Good afternoon. So it is the 12th and it is fairly late in the afternoon now. I think it's like 2:30. Yeah, it's like 2:30. So Avery will be home in just over an hour. And today has been, I mean, pretty much this whole week is going to be fairly low key because we don't really have to start getting into like the nitty gritty of Christmas prep probably until next week or over the weekend. But I think just tomorrow is going to be the only day that I'm actually planning on going out anywhere. Today there was kind of like I got a lot of like administrative holiday stuff done. Like if you're the one who does a lot of planning for the holiday events and stuff, you'll know that like there's all these little things that you have to do that don't necessarily aren't like as visual as other things. So today I was able to sit down and make my list for our M&M's order. So when Dennis is able to go to the M&M's meat shop store, and that's where we get like all the appetizers for Christmas Day, and there's usually a couple of entrees and stuff that I get for Christmas or Christmas Eve, because as you know, I don't cook on holidays. So I was able to get that list done so that the next time he's out and he's going to be in the area of that store, he has his list ready. So I went to the website, I picked out some new appetizers to try, I picked out what we were going to have for dinner. I actually had to go back and look at last year's Vlogmas because I couldn't remember what we had for Christmas Eve dinner last year. So I had to go back, I looked at the videos, I was like, okay. And then I picked something different this year. I had to look at my meal box schedule to see what meals were coming, what days we would be having those, so what days that I had to plan other meals. And in doing that, I kind of made out my grocery list so that I knew what items. I'm going to try and push grocery shopping until next week, as probably around Tuesday-ish, so that I can try and get ahead of like the holiday rush, but get enough stuff that will last us through next week and into early the week after that. So I made my grocery list of whatever, all the stuff that we were going to need. What else did I do? So last year you might remember that I placed an order through Walmart, their photo center, to get our Santa pictures printed for our ornament for our tree. And I'm doing the same thing this year, and I'm excited to share that with you when that comes in, when I can go pick it up. But I know that they have a fairly quick processing time, and because I'm planning to be out tomorrow to mail some letters and stuff, I thought, ooh, if I order the photos today, they might be ready to pick up tomorrow, so I can get it all done at once. And so yeah, I had to sit down, I had to upload the photos. I will go into it more when I pick up that order, but there was other photos that I wanted to have printed, and so I got that order all together and I placed that order, so hopefully it will be ready either tomorrow. Thursday we wouldn't be able to pick it up, so if it's not ready for tomorrow, I'm gonna have to push my little outing till Friday. But I got that done. And is there anything else? I feel like I was just doing a lot of like computer prep work today. But oh, and I had to assemble some Christmas cards and stuff that we were sending out. I had to get those ready and packed up for the post office. So yeah, I had to do all these little fiddly things today, but it's all done. It's later in the afternoon, like I said. So I think what I'm going to do now is just sit down. I want to open up my little Yarny Advent package, and then I think I'm going to do some crocheting. I haven't worked on my blanket yet today, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll be back when Avery gets home from school for the other Advent. Hello! It's after school, it's Advent time. It's day 12. So let's go. Where is day number 12? Avery found hers.
What
Kira.
kind of photos do
Number 12.
elves take? What kind of photos do elves take?
What?
Elvesies.
Elvesies. Elfsies. Like elfies? Elfies? Like selfies? Elfies?
I think so. And guess what I got?
Yeah.
Air dried ornament clay.
Okay, 1 second. We're finding number 12.
Here.
You found it? Yes, you did. Okay. There we go. What did you get? Ooh, it's a bigger one.
He's scary.
What is it?
He's scary.
Oh, there we go. I remember the card for that one. Do you know what that one's called?
He got horn on her head.
He does have horns. We might have to look that one up. Okay.
I got air dry clay.
Okay, and what are we supposed to do with it?
Ornament.
Air dry clay ornament.
Can I make it now to see if
Make your own tree. Okay, well, you know what? You also have your own air dry clay that you can add to it, right?
I'm gonna make it right now.
Okay, fine. All right. You got air dry clay. So yeah, making an ornament, that would be fun. Maybe Kira, do you have extra clay? Maybe Kira can make one too. Can you put them on?
One.
Did you find number 12?
Mhm.
You did. Okay, open it up. Is that number 12?
That's not fun.
No, you just had number 12. Where's number 12? Is that number 12?
No, it's him.
Where's number 12?
Behind the black one.
Yeah, well, it's under the black one. Well, then take it out. Take out number 12.
Do you need my help?
Okay. Do you want to open it yourself or do you want Avery to help?
First, I gotta help.
This was a bus.
First, I gotta help the box.
Okay.
Here.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
No, I got
You are working hard on that. So close.
What is
Oh, finally, we got it. That looks like it might be another
Wait, can I
liquid
look?
eyeshadow.
Oh, that's fine.
I want it.
Okay, fine. But later. Let me check. It's a cream eyeshadow.
Another liquid eyeshadow. Okay, well, the other one I used worked really well. So let's see what color it is.
I know.
Okay, just wait, honey. It is a really pretty, like, bronzy color. Okay, so that is Advent for now. You're going to work on an ornament. Maybe we'll share that later. And I'm going to go get dinner started. So how are we doing? What you making?
It's no man.
A snowman?
Here's
Look at him.
Someone got.
He's got a little hat and a little nose. And what do you make? Ooh, look at that. You're making a tree.
It's hard to do tree branches.
That's okay. That looks good. All right, so are you almost done? You're just adding decorations?
I'm just adding some to the star so we can like color it yellow.
Oh.
Like that's the base so we don't use too much of the
White,
white.
yeah.
And
Okay,
then
so
we
you're going to
just-
cover that and then we're going to use some paint or something after? Or a
Or
Sharpie or something? Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, now. Are you done your snowman? Dino's just playing in the clay? Okay. Okay, so you've got yours
She did
And
this.
are you done with your
This
snowman?
was all of her hat until she took that.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna mix that so
I
it's a
can
light
see
blue.
why you gave her a smaller piece. Kira, is your snowman all done?
She did that.
Okay, is your snowman all done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little circle in it. I just made one of these little things out of some wire. I'm gonna put this in the hat so that we can
Put it on the tree.
hang it on the tree, okay? And then when he's all dry,
And we can put it on
maybe
the tree.
we can like put some eyes and buttons and stuff on it. Okay?
Wait, how is this supposed to
Does that sound good?
How is this
Okay.
supposed to hook on this? Should I make this smaller?
If you want to take the hole out and just make a star, I can make one of these for you too.
This is on the tree.
Okay, honey. When these are dry, we'll put them on the tree, okay?
No, she wants to make.
Good evening. You know what time it is. Time for elf shenanigans. What's going on tonight?
Tonight, I've been having this idea for a while, but my mom said to wait.
Well, yeah, until there was a night where we're like, we need to do the elves. What's something easy? They're in her shoes and in her boots. Yep. So nice and simple tonight.
Yep.
And she should be able to find those no problem.
Yep.
And yeah, that's our exciting update tonight.
Yep.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Who are you looking for?
Oh, you.
What do you think they're doing today?
Look.
What are they doing?
There's something cheering. That's blue.
They're in your boots. That's so silly. Good morning. So it is, what's today? Gosh, I don't even remember. 13th maybe? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, it is the morning. It's mid-morning, and I mentioned yesterday that we had some errands that might have to happen this week, and today ends up being the perfect day to do it. So I mentioned the photos. I ordered some photos from Walmart, and I got the email confirmation that those are ready to pick up. And then also, I was going to go to Shoppers to mail some letters and pick up some milk, but today is a points day, so I'm going to get all the stocking stuffers and other things from Shoppers that I was planning on getting next week. I'm going to just get that today so that I can get all my points. So yeah, we have 2 stops, and then maybe when we get back, I'll be able to show you the photos that I picked and ordered, and then also this year's yearly frames for the tree, so that'll be fun. So I'll see you in a bit. No.
Oh, bag of birds.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in the door. We'll say open sesame.
Open.
We'll say open sesame. Right here, right here. All right, we are back. That was a little bit exhausting. You never think you're going to be picking up as much as you plan, even with the list, but it's all done. I've got the groceries put away. Kira's eating her lunch, and I've got a moment. So I was able to pick up the photos that I ordered from Walmart, and I thought I'd share with you our Santa pictures this year, and then also some of the other plans that I want to do, because if you're anything like me with photos and like how they're on your smartphone and on your computer, very rarely do I get them printed out anymore. So I am so behind on any kind of framed prints and stuff like that. So this is the little pile that I ordered, and right on the top there you can see this year's Santa picture. So hopefully that will focus a little bit. I think I mentioned in another Vlogmas how Avery School had a fundraiser, and for the admission you got professional photos with Santa, and we received 2 actual printed holiday cards from that, and then also a digital download. So I used the digital download to upload into Walmart to get our our photo for our tree this year, and I am so excited. I think it turned out really pretty. This is the first Santa picture that I think Kira has been in. All the other ones for the past couple of years with COVID and everything are ones that I created with kind of like a digital Santa. So yeah, those are our holiday pictures this year, so I'll be able to put those in the frames, and maybe we'll talk about that next before the other things. So these are the frames that I was able to order from Michaels this year. I love their holiday, their yearly holiday ornament frames. They are still, I've looked at other places because sometimes it's hard to get them. Like my Michaels, when I go there, they never have them in store. So I've looked for other places that do these kind of yearly framed ornaments that are like really nice looking. And they're either really expensive or yeah, I just can't find. So I just keep ordering them from Michaels, and I placed that order maybe 2 weeks ago. They were on sale, which makes them even nicer. And these are the ones that I picked. I try to get one, if I think it's going to work with the photo that year, I try to get one where the year is actually like part of the frame. And then I also like to get a couple where the year is an attached charm, because that gives me an option that if I don't use them the current year, that I can just take that charm off and use them another year as gifts. Or if I have other pictures that I want to put on the tree, I'd really like to put some pet pictures on the tree. And in that case, it would help if I could take the year off. So I got this one here with the nice little silver and the snowflake charm. This is the one that I thought would work really well with the Santa pictures, because I knew it would be kind of a larger horizontal design. So I think that will actually fit in there perfectly. I got another one that was kind of more of a horizontal design, so I can give one as a gift. And then this one too. I think if I trim off the edges, that one will fit in there too. So I think I'll be able to do a couple of gifts, and then ours, the tree, this one for our tree, and then I'll have one that I can put aside to use the frame. So the other reason I wanted to place a Walmart photo order is because, like I said, we are lacking with framed pictures that represent anything of our current family. If you are a stranger coming into our house, there is absolutely no indication that Kira is a member of the family. No pictures on the wall, nothing. And so I wanted to fix that. I have this frame here that I've had for a while that has never had any pictures in it. And I'd like this to be one that we have some Kira pictures in. I don't know if you can see there across in the hallway. We have photos that go all the way up our staircase. And the last photo, I think, is of Avery when she's like 3. So that's how far behind we are. And she has one that is actually like a multiple part frame where it's got some ultrasound pictures of hers, and then it has her as a newborn. And so I'd like to do the same thing with Kira. I have so many ultrasound pictures. Here, do I have them over here? Traveling. I have so many ultrasound pictures from when I was pregnant with Kira. They had me do so many ultrasounds. It was ridiculous. So I have so many of these that I've been saving. So I'd like to do a couple of ultrasound pictures, one picture of her when she's a newborn, and then maybe a picture with Avery and her as a newborn as kind of her newborn frame, and then a couple. We have another frame in the house where it still has, let me know down below, do any of you have any frames in the house that still have the stock photo in there? We do. We have people come over like, oh, who are these people? And I'm like, yeah, that came with the photo. We just haven't filled that part of it yet. And so anyway, I thought this would be a good time to do that. So again, we have our Santa photos. Check. I think those are going to work with those frames beautifully. Very pleased with that. And then I picked out a couple of photos just from ones that I've taken since Kira's been with us that I thought would be fun. I just really enjoyed this one. Like, Avery is just so happy in the snow. And then check out that little muffin face. She is not impressed. So I thought that one was funny. This is fairly recent because I don't have a lot of recent ones of her. I don't know if you can see. Her face is pink. And it's because she found Avery's strawberry lip balm and basically coated her entire face with it. And I just remember when she came up to me, she just smelt so strong of like artificial strawberry. It was quite funny actually. So I thought that was a cute picture. This is another one of the two of them together at a local park when Kira's a little older and got, you remember those dinosaur pants? She has worn those like most days, to be honest. I've gotten good use out of those dino pants. This is one when Kira was just born with Avery reading her book, so I thought that was really cute. And then this one is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this in a frame, but I recreated, this is a picture of me as an infant with some toys, and I actually still have this Pooh Bear. This is actually the Pooh Bear. So this Pooh Bear is the same Pooh Bear here. And so I just kind of recreated this setup with Kira because I thought that was really kind of cute. And I want to kind of put that in a frame together. So that's another one that I got printed. We have no pictures of Mr. T just out in our house and stuff like that, and so I thought this one was kind of cute when he finally accepted that Kira was going to be a member of our family. So I've got that one. This is one, I think I was thinking that this might work like in this frame here. So we've got Kira as an infant, and then I'll put some ultrasound pictures, and then Kira's announcement photo down, upside down. Kira's announcement photo there. So that's what I'm kind of thinking with that. And then, like I said, I don't really like the newborn picture that's in Avery's newborn photo frame, and so I found her old announcement photo, and I'd like to put that in. And then we have some advertisements, and then this one, I'm actually pretty happy with this one, even though the picture itself is not my favorite. I'll have to show you when maybe I'll show you all the ornaments on our tree after I get these set up. But the earliest Santa photo ornament on our tree is 2014. And I knew we had been to see Santa before that, but that was before I started doing the ornaments. So it was just kind of a novelty thing. I didn't really keep the pictures around, but I happened to post it on Facebook. And I don't go on Facebook anymore. I was in there randomly the other day and I saw it, so I downloaded it, and I got some wallets printed. So now I can put this on our tree and I'll have all the pictures that we had. And you can see Avery was not pleased. She would have been maybe two, just turned, yeah, I think she would have been just turned 2 here. She was not pleased. I had to sit with her, but yeah, we'll have the whole collection now. And then finally, this is a picture that I just really like of the 3 of us, and I'd like to put that somewhere in the house. So I was able to get catch up on some photos, some family pictures. I'm going to be able to get some frames set up. I'm going to be able to do our ornament frames. I think that's what I'm going to do next. But yeah, if I get this done over the next few days, maybe I'll update you on how all of that looks. Hello, what time is it, Kira? Advent time. Okay, we're looking for number 13. 13. Can you find number 13?
Yeah.
You find it? Good job. Do you need mommy to punch it, or you want to try?
Mommy.
Okay, so what did you get?
Grass and rocks.
Grass and rocks.
I have a joke.
That's fun.
I have a joke.
For your dinosaurs.
It's not a dinosaur.
I have a joke.
Yeah, I know it's not a dinosaur, but your dinosaurs can play with the grass and rocks, right? Okay.
What? Where do Santa and Miss Claus enjoy going for a swim?
I don't know where.
The North Pool.
Oh, the North Pool. And what did you get?
Scented marker, apple, and strawberry.
Oh, a double-ended
Apple?
scented
Wait, no.
apple and strawberry. Did you smell them? Do they smell good?
Eat it.
Oh, they're eating. Oh, he's eating the grass.
And he's stomping on the floor.
And
Apple
he's
kind of smells like fruity, but they could.
okay. And yeah, so that's fun. You can use those with your little dinosaur playset. Okay, let's find number 13.
Here.
Okay, you found it.
It's high number 1.
21.
Yeah.
21. This is 20.
That's right.
I need a liner.
I know, but I'm trying to find a very specific color.
It's not
Do you need
good.
it?
It's not.
Ooh, that looks bright.
It's not real flat.
Oh, some of them have wrapping paper and some of them don't, honey. It's okay. That one's too small to wrap. Lip, 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 lip. Oh, that looks like a brighter color. I don't have any color like that. Okay, so it looks like we have a nice bright pinky kind of watermelon color lip liner. Fun, fun, fun. You got a double-ended marker in holiday colors. That smells. And you got some grass and rocks. So exciting.
You gotta watch out for it.
Okay. All right, and as usual,
Yay!
time to go make dinner. Evening. What are we up to now? Elf Shenanigans. What are they up to tonight? They're playing Jenga. Those silly little elves. All right, a nice easy one tonight.
Mom's idea.
Well, we need to think of more ideas. Okay, so that's it for tonight. She should find that pretty easily. And we are off to bed. We'll see you later. Good morning. Who are we looking for? Where do you think they are? What are they doing? They're building a tower. Were they playing with blocks last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks fun. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Me too.
That's all right. You can play with those for a bit? Right. Time for breakfast. Good morning. So it is Thursday. It is November 14th. So newsflash, 10 days till Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are getting ready. Are you ready? I think I'm almost set. Yesterday I was able to pick up a lot of the things, like a few more little stocking stuffers, especially for Dennis. I go over this every year. He's so hard to get things for. So I got some more stocking stuffers for him. I think I picked up a few things for the girls. I got a good chunk of the grocery type items that I would need for the next 2 weeks or so. The other shop I'm going to do is probably next week, Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. And just go get those last few things that we'll need to get through Christmas and hopefully through like Boxing Day and like a little bit beyond that. And then maybe I'll have to only go out for a few things. But yeah, so I think we're almost there. There's just a few things. Just a few last minute things that I'll need to get. But yeah, so today is Thursday, so again, it's going to be a pretty low-key day. We're going to be home all day. I think the thing I want to tackle the most is finishing up with the picture frame stuff. I showed you yesterday that I got those photos in from Walmart. And I did I worked a little bit on that yesterday. I did get a few pictures up on the wall, but I want to tackle our hallway, kind of like all the frames that go up our staircase. I want to add a few, and then I also have to rearrange a few to make some new ones fit. So that's what I'm going to tackle today. I'm actually going to do that right after I finish recording here. I'm going to go do that, and then hopefully I'll be able to show you how that all looked. But other than that, I think we'll just be waiting for Avery to get home to do Advents, and that'll be it. I think that's all the big plans for today. So I'm going to do that, and we'll catch up later. Okay, so progress has been made. I was able to get some pictures in the frames and get them on the wall. So I thought I'd take you for a little tour of our little photo staircase here. Our house doesn't have a lot of big areas of walls because we have a lot of big windows. So this tends to be where I put pictures if we have them. And when we moved in, we had a lot of pictures, but I will admit I have not really added to it much since we've been here. So that little section down there is all our wedding photos. That's the end of the staircase there. We've got our engagement photos and our invitation and just some of the wedding party and stuff like that. And then here I've got another I've got one more wedding photo there. I really like this one here because it's my bouquet, but you'll see that I was able to add some little charms. Those are my grandparents because both of them died before we got married. So I've got my little grandparent charms there. So I really like that picture. We have some engagement photos. Dennis with no beard. I don't know if we'll ever see that again. We have some family photos. There's me as mom. How old was I here? Like 1? I don't know. That's an old picture of me. We've got some Dennis, that's like way back in Dennis's family. That's me and my oldest of the younger brothers. We got more Dennis, that might be his grandparents. We've got my little bonbon. I got her in university, and she lived 10 years, and she was just the best little bonbon ever. So I've got a picture of her. That's me and my mom when I was probably like grade 8 or so. We've got some Dennis friends. We've got this hummingbird picture that I was able to take when we went on a trip to Arizona, which I really like because you can like really see the hummingbird, and like I caught it like mid-flight, which is kind of cool. We've got some more Dennis. Dennis has a lot of old pictures of his family. I do not. He's very into history and stuff like that. So some of this is like his immediate family, and some of it is like many generations back. So we've got that. There's my little Momo. So that was our cat before we got Mr. T, and he lived till, oh my god, how long did he live? We got him, I think for our second anniversary, we got him, and he was 13, and we adopted him, and the intention was just to give him a good few last years, and he lived till he was like 22, 23, 24, I don't know, he was old. We had him for a long time. So that was a cat before Mr. T, and then we took a couple years break before we got Mr. T. We've got, now we're getting into like the family stuff, so that was when I was pregnant with Avery, and then, boop, there's Avery. So I was able to put, that's one of the pictures that I showed you I had ordered. This frame was originally going vertically, you can kind of tell from the ultrasound pictures, but I didn't have, like, obviously the picture that I have wouldn't work because, like, yeah, it just wouldn't work like that. So I had to take that frame off the wall and kind of rejig things. I think the ultrasounds are ultrasounds, so that's still fine. So that's Avery's birth announcement photo, and then we have the two pictures that we have when she was just a little munchkin, probably around 2 or 3 years old, probably around 3. And then finally, we have some proof that Kira exists in our family now. So this is the little frame I put together with her ultrasound pictures, and then I've got her birth announcement picture there, and then I grabbed this one. This was part of the pictures when I was doing Kira's monthly pictures compared, so I put her next to this rabbit for every monthly picture just to see how she grew, because when she was a newborn she was the same size as this rabbit, and then you could see as the months went on how much bigger than the rabbit she was. So I'm pretty sure this was part of her 1 month picture, but then so I took the picture of just Kira and the rabbit for her 1 month picture, and then Avery popped in for one too. So I put that there. And then that's her welcome picture. And then I was able to grab this frame from another picture and kind of do some rearranging so that I could do the picture that had me as a baby with my Pooh Bear, and then Kira as a baby with the same Pooh Bear. And that kind of started actually because this wasn't intentional, but I had this Pooh Bear when I was a baby. And then Avery from Dennis's mom, so her grandma on Dennis's side, got her a Pooh Bear for when she was born, and I was like, oh, now we both have Pooh Bears. So then eventually I bought Kira a Pooh Bear. So Kira actually has her own Pooh Bear, but for this picture I wanted the same Pooh Bear in there. So got that, and then finally I got the one with them at the park up there. So that leaves this nice little blank spot over here for if I ever get around to printing any more pictures as they grow up together. There's a little bit of space there, but we'll see how long it will take Avery to notice that I've put these up. I had these frames, so this one and this one I had taken down, and I had just at the bottom of the stairs behind that basket there, and for the last day or so, and she's seen it, she's like, oh, when are you putting these up? What are you doing? What's going on with the pictures? And I was like, Avery, you'll see it when you see it, like, calm down. So yeah, as soon as she comes up the stairs, she'll probably notice that all the new pictures are up. So yeah, that's that. I forgot to add in that I worked on this one too. So this is the one in the hallway that we had, and this is the one that had like the stock photos still in it. We had a couple of family photos, and then we still had some stock photos in it. We had this dog. People are like, oh, whose dog is this? When did you have a dog? I'm like, no, we've never had a dog. That just came with the frame. And then there was this like strange man that people were like, oh, who's this? And I was like, no, that just came with the frame. So I was able to switch some of these out. Now, when I ordered the Walmart photos, I didn't get a lot of ones that went horizontally. I would actually like to switch one of these out because this is both, that one and that one is Avery around the same age. And I'd like to have another, like a different one there. But I didn't have one that would fit that way, so I kind of left those. But we have, yeah, Avery, Kira, I think that was during her first year in the leaves. That would have been her first fall probably. We've got Strawberry Face there. This picture is supposed to go the other way, but I figured it still worked horizontally, so I put that there. Same with this one. This one is supposed to be a vertical picture, but it's the only picture I have of Mr. T. And I figured, you know what, it kind of still works going horizontally. And then we have the original two pictures. So Avery noticed this one right away that I changed this up. But yeah, well, I'm sure she'll notice the other ones almost immediately as well. Hello. So it's I know you're looking. It's after school. Avery's home. So it's Advent time. What number are we looking for?
I don't know.
14. Can you find 14?
Here.
Oh,
That's good job, babe.
This is
Oh, there you go. Just a minute. Okay, there you go. 14. And now Avery's got a joke for us.
Knock, knock.
Oh, what? Who's there?
Olive.
Olive who?
It's hatching.
Yay!
Olive Christmas
It's a
time.
bird
Go
dog.
to. Oh.
The dog is hatched.
Oh, a pterodon. That's exciting.
Watch out, he will beat you. Watch out.
Okay, let's see. Can you show it? Can you stay still? Can we see it?
He's a flying reptile.
He is a flying reptile. Yes, that's exciting. You got a little pterodon.
He got the little the bite fish.
I got
Yes, he
paper.
eats fish. You got paper. Woo! Paper. Is it a scratch pad?
Yeah.
You like
I got
scratch pads.
paper.
Is it just plain scratch pad or is there designs on it? All right, is that what it says? Just scratch paper? Scratchy scratch. Oh, scratch notes so that you can make notes and stuff like that on it. Okay.
Oh.
You got your scratch paper. You do love scratch paper. What are you doing, Missy? Do you want to go find number 14 on Mummy's calendar, Kira?
Someone just knocked it down.
Okay, you find number 14. Bring it over here. All right, let's see what number 14 is.
Can I open it? Here, can I open it?
Can Avery help?
She bring it to her sister.
You love when there's tissue paper.
Because you never get any of it because when Mom says wrap it.
Ooh,
Can I look? Can I look?
what is it?
Oh, it's another lipstick.
Okay, so we got another lipstick. This one is in White Wedding. So the other one was muted red, so it is different. Okay, perfect. I'll have to try this on, see how it looks. There you go. Put the lid back on, please. That's it for now. I've got dinner started. I'm trying to cook some sausages in the oven before I do the next step. So do you guys want to open the produce box?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Kira.
Here, time to open the food box.
Usually this comes after dinner, but we got it a bit early today.
What is this?
It's just attached to the tape. It's fine. So let's see what's in here. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, what's this?
What are we going to do with kale? Make kale chips. All right,
Not
what else we
showing
got?
her that.
Oh, let Avery or Kira, you gonna take some things out? Let's see, what can you find? Whoa, bananas! Ooh!
And then
Why is it
one
wet?
more.
What?
Because, I don't know, maybe something was washed. Oh, that's a lot of bananas. Usually,
More potatoes.
of course, we're gonna have potatoes.
A little carrot.
A little carrot. I did order some carrots because I wanted
One carrot.
Wait,
a
it's
long
your nose.
carrot and a little carrot. I want to do some roast carrots for Christmas.
It's white.
What type of peppers do you like?
I like red peppers. Excellent.
I did it.
Are you a snowman? Are you Olaf?
Oh, I'm Olaf and I like warm hugs.
She doesn't know what to think about that. All right. How many carrots? Yes, is that the mouth? How many carrots did we get? Is there enough that I can do roast carrots for?
6.
Okay.
And 7.
Woo,
7, oh.
There. Good counting, Kira. All right. Is that everything? Put everything on the counter, please.
On the counter.
Yeah, put everything on the. Oh, we got. Yeah, I got some oranges. That was one of the fruit options this week. 4 oranges. Got my carrots. Okay. And let's see. Is there any of this that I'm gonna put into my for dinner tonight? I don't have a meal box this week, so I wasn't quite sure what to do. So I just threw some sausages in the oven, and then once those are mostly cooked, I'm gonna chop them up and then probably put a whole bunch of veggies in the tray and then roast those and then just toss those with a pasta. So I don't know, I think this is a good opportunity to use some things that need to be used, and I don't know, maybe, you know what, I think we got some broccoli. I think we got 1 head of broccoli, which isn't quite enough to do a whole thing of roast broccoli, but it is enough to mix into something. So I think I'm going to use this tonight. I'm going to roast some broccoli and add that in with the veggies, and then maybe over the weekend we'll do some kale chips. But yeah, that's basically, we got some potatoes there, we got a nice bunch of bananas and some apples and stuff. So that's our produce box this week. Hello.
Hello.
It's the evening, so it's time for
Shenanigans.
Alright, and I think we're being pretty simple tonight. Nothing too complex. What we got going? I think this is more of a can she find the elves versus what are they getting into? Right?
Sometimes with real life elves, they're like, come find me. Where
Yeah, they're hiding. They're just hiding, yeah. Okay, so we've got one elf hanging over here.
Mom didn't notice it, but first I put it like up here.
She did it while I was doing work on the computer. I didn't even notice her doing it. And then we've got one right there, and that's where Kira goes, like first thing in the morning.
Definitely.
So it'll
She's
be
a
funny to
computer
see.
girl
It will be funny to see if she doesn't see it right away. Then when she goes over there, she's like, where'd you come from? So yeah, so we've got the 2 elves hanging there, and that's it for tonight. Almost the end of the week. Are you getting excited?
Next week is the last week of school.
Yep, you got a big project that you're working on right now. So they have to, the whole class is making like floats out of like materials and stuff, and they're going to wheel them around the school like a parade.
Yeah, it's like a float parade for the kindergarten grade 6.
So that sounds pretty cool. All right, well, so you'll have to tell us later how that goes. Maybe, I don't know if you're going to be able to get pictures or anything like that, but that's it for tonight, and we'll see you in the morning.